Hello, my name is Sean. Welcome to the channel, and today I want to talk about Aston Martin's new DB12. I'm going to tell you what's new, what's different, and what's the same. Starting with the new, this car makes 630 horsepower, which is more horsepower than the outgoing model. And it makes those 630 horsepower with a twin turbocharged V8, which is the same V8 from the last V8 DB11, which was provided by Mercedes-AMG. Now, what's different is the fact that this car won't be having a V12. That's right. The DB11 was the last version of the super Aston Martin GT you can get with a V12. You know, it's sad to see another V12 bite the dust, but it's not like Aston Martin was known for having the greatest V12. This isn't Ferrari we're talking about. What else is new is basically the design. This car carries over the more aggressive design philosophy from the DBS Superleggera. And yeah, I love the way this car looks. I don't know, sometimes when you make the grille bigger on most cars, they look a little bit ugly, but they've done a nice job incorporating that bigger grille into this, you know, basier model of the DB12. And also new, this car has a wider track than the DB11, but it's also not as wide as the DB11. The DB11 was a pretty wide, pretty long, pretty heavy car. This car is actually lighter, a little bit shorter, but the track is wider, which makes the car, you know, hips and all that stuff look a little more curvier than the outgoing model. The biggest update for me about the DB12 is this brand new interior. The DB11's interior was out of date 10 years before the car was even made, and this car has finally addressed that. The new infotainment features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, feature I'm sure a lot of car enthusiasts have been clamoring for, and here we are in 2023 and it's finally in the Super GT of Aston Martin. While Aston Martin hasn't revealed any prices for this car, we can assume that it's not going to be cheap. So we're looking anywhere around $240,000 to $280,000 when this car finally drops later on this year. Now, generally in these videos, I give my opinion about cars. We know Aston Martin is a luxury brand where, you know, they make beautiful handcrafted cars that don't hold their value for one reason or other, and it's gonna be hard to justify paying, you know, almost $300,000 for what's kind of a facelift model. Granted, it's more powerful, got a better interior and a better design than the DB11, but it's too similar to the DBS. We really need to see what the next generation of DBS, if there actually will be one, is going to be like to differentiate it and this new DB12. Overall, I will say I do like the overall design of this car. I liked the DB11 when it first came out, but I thought it was missing just a little bit of something, and I loved the DBS the first time I seen it, and I think this is a cleaner, more modern version of the DBS, which was, granted, a modern car, but a lot has changed technology-wise since that car was unveiled, and this car represents that change. So tell me, what do you think of the new Aston Martin DB12? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you wish they could change more than what they actually changed, or do you think it's just right? Let me know in the comments. And with that said, I'd like to bring the video to a close. So if you like the video, like the video. If you dislike the video, dislike the video. Want to see what I got playing next? Come see what I got playing next. Got a lot of store for the channel. Really want you guys to be there with me. With that said, I'll catch you later.